And it's time now to take our first break. Becky will be back with Newsline stories after this timeout.
Time to explore. Looks like a fun way to learn. Awesome! And this, I can learn new language. We are music. And I can learn to play an instrument too? Cool! Games everywhere. Wow! Freebies! Free data, WhatsApp, and birthday credits? I love it here. I'm never leaving.
Play, explore, and learn with MTN M-Pulse.
Daddy, this thing is not reducing like before.
Yes, all thanks to the new higher thermal fridge and freezer. They save energy and save money too.
Relax, Mom. It's energy saving and can work with our small generator.
Save up to 42,000 naira per annum and save up to 40% of your energy with the new higher thermocool energy saving refrigerators and freezers. Choose peace of mind. Choose higher thermocool.
I think we'll have to withdraw the children from school. We'll find one of these other schools that's cheaper.
Never let circumstances force you to compromise on the quality of education your children deserve. Choose FBN Insurance Flexi Edu Plan for that tuition support that ensures your children never stop enjoying the level of education you desire for them. Visit www.fbninsurance.com.
The Aerial Assurance Challenge.
Oh, thank you. But what assurance can you give our daughter?
Everything. With the new look Ariel, I can even do the laundry.
Prove it then.
Okay. Let's make this stain even tougher. Now, let's wash the cloth. With your detergent and with new look Ariel. Do you believe me now?
Aerial, now in a new look pack.
It's morning in Africa, and spirits are high as the continent prepares to move yet another 1 million tons of goods to markets across the seas. 4 time zones, 1 million opportunities, and vibrant young professionals 100 million strong. It's morning in Africa. One bank is opening the door to endless opportunities. With seamless Pan-African payment and trade solutions, presence in Europe, Asia, and the Middle East, we are Africa's gateway to the world. Access Bank. Speed, service, security.
ITF, developing the nation's human resource. There is a reason Africa is called the new frontier. What was once potential is now an opportunity ready to be seized. Once revered for our resources, today's wealth lies in our people. People who build the cities that shape the future. People who know an idea in one place means business in another. A generation for whom technology means there are no borders, no boundaries. We are the new lions in a brave new world, kings of the urban jungle. And there's a bank that puts the world in our pocket and the future in our hands. UBA, Africa's global bank.
Thanks for staying on the line. It was democracy at its finest when about 7,000 APC delegates from 36 states of the Federation and the FCT formally affirmed President Muhammadu Buhari as the party's presidential flag bearer. Adebola Brookslyn Sunday, who packaged the sights and sounds of the event, brings us the highlights.
The last has not been heard of the 2018 Presidential Convention of the All Progressives Congress, which was a beehive. And if you call it a carnival, you may not be wrong. Various musical artists from across the country entertained the crowd, providing enough rhythm for eye-catching dance steps. From point A to point Z, chants of praises from youths for the president, whom they described as beacon of the change that Nigeria needs, echoed.
Nigeria, 1 to 10, 19 million votes. 1 to 10, 19 million votes. We are targeting electorates that were not qualified to vote in 2015, those that were at 17-year-old, 16-year-old, 15-year-old, and 14-year-old in 2015. Now they are qualified to vote. We are targeting them to come and vote for Muhammadu Buhari in 2019. 1 to 10, 19 million votes.
Hopes of supporters at this convention ground for a bigger celebration are high. Looking forward to when President Muhammadu Buhari further establishing his political dominance and residence at the State House in 2019.
Thanks for that piece. It's exactly 1 week after the celebration of Nigeria's 58th independence anniversary. It was a week-long celebration with so much to savor as the young and old closed ranks. State House correspondent Gideon Ifade captured some of the interesting moments. Let's now join him as he brings us the tidbits of the 58th independence anniversary.
The reason why we're so optimistic is because we know that we're the best. We know that we're going to excel. It may seem like it's taken a while and there are many problems, but every one of the over 1,000 days that I have been vice president for, I grow stronger in my complete confidence that we are going to be the envy of the whole world.
This is one of the best speeches that still re-echo well after the 58th independence anniversary, coming from Vice President Yemi Osinbajo.
Why not? I'm a Nigerian. Happy Independence Day. God bless you all.
Apart from the independence speech delivered on October 1st by President Muhammadu Buhari, the Independence Parade at the Eagle Square was considered as one of the best in recent times and the first of its kind since 2010. The gala night that was the climax of the ceremonies featured the military band, classical music, and cultural troupe. The theme of the celebration is harnessing our diversity for national development.
What a splendid way to celebrate Nigeria at 58. Very good indeed. Now, residents of Abuja were blown away by the spectacular cultural displays paraded by diverse ethnic groups to mark independence anniversaries of Nigeria and China. Organized by the Center for Black and African Arts and Civilization, CBAC, in collaboration with Heritage African Village Square. The epic event featured amazing dancers. Oyinaya Kalu Oka reports.
It was a moonlight sort of event as it used to be in the olden days. Nigerians and Chinese had a swell time celebrating their independence anniversaries. In a calm, inviting atmosphere, the amphitheater of the Heritage African Village Square was electrifying. Colorful, energetic displays from performers from different ethnic groups. The Swange dancers, a traditional dance of the Tiv-speaking people of Benue State, wonderful beats and beautiful rhythm. From the twisting, intriguing movements of the Swange dancers came the vigorous display from the Atilego dancers. The talking drum sensation was captivating. There was more from the capital voices and the children performance.
They are building Nigeria.
It's very beautiful, as you have seen. I think it's a very good environment.
We are very happy people.
We need more to bring the creativity industry together to make sure we can promote our own creativity.
And he is promoting also, as well as to say, look, he's bringing life back into Abuja.
The independence anniversary celebration of Nigeria and China was described as a great opportunity to strengthen ties.
I'm so glad that these two giant countries, one in Asia and one in Africa, have their independence celebration the same day. And it shows the bond between these two countries. And also we have a very robust cultural relationship with them. We've been doing a lot of things in terms of cultural exchanges and all that. And I think this platform will also boost that relationship.
We are good friends, we are good brothers, and we are good partners.
We can tap into each other's advantages and promote our heritage and culture and values.
Demographically, in 2 decades to come, research has shown us that Africa will have the highest population of youth on earth. And it's only through creativity that we'll be able to empower and give jobs to Africans.
From the beautiful attires, artworks depicting African culture, music and dance, the celebration at the Heritage African Village Square was enchanting.
Colorful blend of Nigeria and China there. Way to go. Next up, Duffield Primer Foods, manufacturer of Indomie noodles, has continued to promote the cause of the Nigerian child through its Indomie Independence Day Awards. The award encourages acts of heroism in children between age 14 and below. The 2018 edition had 3 children who defy all limitation to do the extraordinary, rewarded with ₦1 million each. Amaka Owo witnessed the event and tells us more.
That was the Nigerian national anthem by TPEC Musical Planet Art Group at the 2018 Indomie Independence Day Awards to commemorate Nigeria at 58.
Manufacturers of Indomie noodles say that apart from meeting the nutritional needs of millions of Nigerians for decades now, they are also adding value to the lives of Nigerian children by rewarding Nigerian children who have distinguished themselves through acts of courage, bravery, and innovation.
Over 38 children have benefited from the corporate social responsibility of Indomie since 2008.
Being a children brand as Indomie, we need to celebrate them, this kind of unsung heroes who are doing extraordinary job, but nobody is talking about them. So that's how this award came in existence.
We're here to celebrate the Nigerian children. We're here to celebrate acts of bravery committed by these children. It is comforting to know that on the other end of the spectrum, new stories are always being written every day. Stories that restore our faith in humanity.
Quality of education that we're handing down to Nigerian children, we need to in any way make Nigerian children competitive. Policies that will revamp our education and make sure that our curriculum fits what it is that the future does require. Those policies are going to be made by the government.
To showcase to Nigerians, and of course we actually want to tell Nigerians that there's still so many stories out there, there's still so many children out there who are doing exceptionally well in different categories.
Winners of the 2018 Indomie Independence Day Awards include Elijah Ephraim Umana.
What inspired my story and my invention was due to the circumstances which I was facing during I was about to write my exams. So there was no power supply where I was writing. I never was there, and I needed to read. So out of that problem, I decided to create a solution by adding LED bulbs to my glasses and making it easier for me to read instead of holding a lamp and also holding the book at the same time.
Others are David Ayomide Pepul for his humanitarian services, and Victor Olayiwole, who lost one of his limbs while saving the life of his mother from a motor accident.
Why I did it was because no one else can do that, but I need to do it because so that my mom can leave.
The event also featured the unveiling of a new product. There was entertainment to spice up the 58th independence celebration of Nigeria.
Elsewhere, Nigerians living within the ECOWAS sub-region were not left out in the celebration of Nigeria's 58th independence anniversary. Doyin Dia reports that our embassies in Lome, Togo and Cotonou, Benin Republic lit up in splashes of green and white.
Gorgeously dressed in their ceremonial attires with some touches of the green-white-green, these Nigerians spread across the Republic of Togo turned out en masse to celebrate their country, with a reflection on the struggles of Nigeria's founding fathers towards the attainment of independence, cultural presentation by the various ethnic groups, and a popular Yoruba poem presented by a young Nigerian, as well as a swagalicious dance step by this 70-year-old grandfather, was a testimony of their love for the country.
I'm always glad that we are giant of Africa, and we shall remain giant of Africa.
I wish all Nigerians here in Togo good luck, prosperity, and good health.
We should help each other, and we should preach peace all the time.
President Muhammadu Buhari's message, presented by the Nigerian ambassador to the Republic of Togo, Olusholaiji, at the banquet for friends of Nigeria and the diplomatic community, was well received.
That having been elected as the new chairman of ECOWAS Authority of Heads of States and Government, President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, will ensure that the ongoing dialogue under the auspices of the ECOWAS Commission will lead to a peaceful political resolution.
It was not different at the Nigeria's embassy in Cotonou, Benin Republic, where dignitaries from all walks of life defied the early morning rain to take part in the celebration of Nigeria's 58th independence anniversary.
We have the gift of life, and our country is moving on steadily. It is a thing of joy for us.
I wish Nigerian peace, unity, and mercy of God.
I've been seeing what I've seen, that a lot is going to be achieved with the cooperation, collaboration, and whatever we have.
And with Nigeria chairing the ECOWAS Committee of Heads of States, a blend of President Muhammadu Buhari's leadership quality and the Prosperity Alliance for a New Nigeria and the ECOWAS region is what Nigerians and the global community should expect in the years to come.
And special thanks to Nigerians in those countries for representing us well. Our next segment is all about social functions. You'll get to watch celebrants host their guests. Stay on the line.
Those who divide our people are getting better at their game. But our daily struggle to make ends meet unites us. We are united in being deceived by those we have trusted with our resources. Yet, now we did do ourselves pass. Lecturer the oppressed student them. Mr. Bank Manager no go support our common man business. Local government people are terrifying local government people. Campaign people will come and go. Grammar people will remain. So now, many people have become unconscious, unwilling to desire, believe, or work for a better nation. Be left for our children if we all continue to carry this Uncle Thomas mindset. We must continue to push and believe, and small, that our prayers will be answered. This education you go get out.
'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go get out. 'Cause education you go
Now you go. And this business is not good for your handle. Because you understand what it means to push the child together. Your smarter bank.
Come on, boys. Come on. Yeah, that's it. Come back. Come back. Oh, boys.
TomTom refreshes and sharpens your senses, making you come. Go for it with TomTom.
Mama's cooking. Let's help her. Wait. My mama says before touching food, you should get your hands with safeguard soap. But my hands are see germs. They're everywhere.
You can do blue light. To protect against germs, I recommend regularly using Safeguard antibacterial soap, as Safeguard is scientifically tested to remove 99% of germs.
That is why me, my mommy, my baby, and my brother regularly use Safeguard. Washing germs away.
I need a product that I can really trust to restore my skin's natural glow.
Nivea Natural Fairness Body Lotion, containing unique extracts and UV protection to restore your natural glow and care for your skin.
Here to pick up your sister. Mommy! Oh, such beautiful glowing skin.
Revive natural glow with Natural Fairness Body Lotion from Nivea.
I've got something for you. Clorex is the only number that eliminates odor, giving you fresh breath.
Active fruit juice, unique blend of 6 citrus fruit juices. Want to dance? Be active. More out of
House of Cheese.
Success. I always wanted to make something of myself. Even when I was a child. With So Clean, my mother made sure that my clothes were clean and bright. With 30% concentrated formula, washing is faster, brighter, and cleaner. Like millions of families, mine also trust So Clean. With my clothes and with my career. Because all I knew, you have to look the part. So Clean. It's your time to shine.
So Clean. Now with a new look and stain magnet technology for even better stain removal.
What we're really cultivating here is a better future for all Nigerian women. And it's not always easy. Panadol Extra relieves headache, backache, joint pain, toothache, and menstruation. The pain is worth it.
Let's go. I'm a kid until the world stops. I'm a kid when until the world stops. When until the world stops spinning. Independent women, come on, now let's get it. I'm a kid when until the world stops spinning.
New styles from Darling. Find your beautiful.
Darling, what's the matter? It's your birthday. Guests are already waiting at the pool.
It's headache, cold, pains all over my body.
Cold Time Anti-Cold Tablet contains powerful ingredients specially prepared to bring you fast relief from headache, body ache, cough, flu, cold, and fever. Baby, how are you feeling now?
Wow, I feel great thanks to Cold Time Tablet.
Cold Time Tablet also available with syrup for children. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your doctor. Cold Time Anti-Cold Tablet, a quality product from Embassy Pharmaceutical and Chemicals Limited. Cold Time Anti-Cold Tablet, your visa to healthy living.
Welcome back. Abuja, the nation's capital, recently played host to top echelon of the legal profession, who converged there to be part of the public presentation of a book, Life on the Bench. Chukunonso Nwabweze reports that the book is a compendium of the life and times of the immediate past Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, Justice Ibrahim Auta.
Almighty God, we then present the book, Life on the Bench.
The 6 chapters, 609-paged book not only captures the humble beginning of Justice Ibrahim Auta from when he was appointed as a state counsel in Borno State in 1978 to when he became the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court in 2011, but also highlights 22 judgments and decisions which reflects the nature, person, and character of the retired Chief Judge.
No single volume or a combination of volumes can be sufficient to aptly capture the diligence, tactfulness, industry, innovation, sterling character, and exceptional personality of the subject of this book.
Having read the book, I would commend this book with everything I have to all the university libraries.
Taught us something in the course of writing this book, that a life of action is superior to a life of passive amusement.
Having worked for 40 years in the nation's judiciary, Justice Ibrahim Auta's contributions at enriching the country's jurisprudence, many say, will stand the test of time.
Let's maintain the legacy of our brother and the past leadership approach to life, loving each other, selfless public service, and remain incorruptible in all our endeavors.
He came onto the bench to work on the bench till thy kingdom come, quote unquote. The pleasure, the excitement, when you are in court, you feel you are in your bedroom because of the passion, you feel so relaxed.
I am fairly certain that the contents of this book would not only be important for judges, but would be a very good addition to the library of lawyers.
For the man of the moment, upholding the principles of rule of law is key towards actualizing the desired democratic culture in Nigeria.
The Constitution is supreme. We should put other needs or our desires, we should give them second place. We should put Nigeria first. We have no any other country but Nigeria. We should support the government to see that peace is maintained in the country.
Though not the first time the works of Justice Ibrahim Auta is captured in a book, many here are optimistic that life on the bench will certainly not be the last.
We say congratulations to Justice Ibrahim Auta. Communal clashes caused by various factors, including land disputes, have become a regular occurrence within Cross River states and other parts of the country. It is against this background that a veteran journalist and retired general manager of NTA, Chief Victor Ifyum, in the book Boundary in the Sky, The Trial of Efik, Kwa and Efud, seeks to emphasize the importance of unity among various ethnic groups. Paul Abel was at the public presentation of the book in Calabar.
Over several centuries, the Efik, Kwa, and Efud ethnic nationalities have coexisted despite diverse history and culture without visitors being able to distinguish among them. But in recent times, this peaceful disposition has been under threat by divisive tendencies propagated by selfish individuals. This new trend is what the book aptly condemns as it seeks to promote unity and peaceful cohabitation among the three ethnic groups. Review of the 8th chapter, 96-page book, former Minister of Health and Works, High Chief Emmanuel Nsan, commended the author for painstakingly transferring his ideas into a book which will help posterity and improve interdependence among the people.
The book is worth possessing and preserving by scholars, students, the communities involved, and those concerned about the history of African migrations.
The head of Civil Service of the Federation, Winifred Oyoita, Cross River State Governor Ben Ayade, and the Director General, Nigerian Television Authority, Malam Yakubu Ibn Mohammed, who were all represented, and other dignitaries at the event, commended the work, saying the book presentation was timely.
What this book simply means is that we should all come together as one.
We have come to celebrate with him. What we're looking for is peace.
The author, Chief Victor Efium, speaks.
The main purpose is to sell the idea to the people. Let them know that there is a lot to be achieved by living in peace one with the other.
Chief Victor Efium, a veteran journalist who also ventured into sports such as boxing and table tennis, has been practicing journalism over 40 years. He started his career in journalism with the Federal Roadway Corporation of Nigeria, FRCN, in 1964, worked as a war correspondent for the Associated Press during the Nigerian Biafra Civil War before joining the NTA, where he rose in rank and occupied several managerial positions as general manager for many NTA stations nationwide, including NTA Calabar, and retired in 2005.
A must-read for every Nigerian, and kudos to Chief Victor Efium. The families of late former Vice President Alex Ekweme and Egbuna have celebrated the marital union of their children, Michelle and Kemka, with a superlative ceremony. The event, which took place at the Catholic Church of Divine Mercy, Lekki, Lagos, also showcased the rich cultural heritage of the Igbo people of Nigeria.
With that vow, Nkemka Ekweme, son of late Vice President Dr. Alex Ekweme, and Grace Egbagbe, former Executive Director of Marketing with the NTA, wills his undying love to his partner, Michelle, forever. The church service, attended by family and friends, was full of thanksgiving and praises to God. The officiating priest admonished the couple to have the spirit of communion and see one another as partners while they lay a good Christian foundation in their home.
This communion can be achieved not by oppression, but by justice.
The reception was a roll call of who is who in the society, including the matriarch of the Ekweme family, Beatrice Ekweme, His Royal Highness Professor Laz Ekweme, the groom's grandmother, and Mecca Anyoku all graced the occasion. The hall went into a frenzy when the bride and the groom danced in. The cultural significance of the kola was referenced by Professor Laz Ekweme.
We in Igbo land, they do celebrate kola because there's nothing we do that's not symbolically marked with the breaking of the kola. It's a communion between two people that I've seen nothing go wrong with you and you've seen nothing go wrong with me. What I have I share with you, what you have you share with me.
Kemka is one man who has put very many things together: maturity, good mannerisms, completely focused and committed young man, and I'm sure that a lot of that credit obviously goes to the parents who brought him up.
Both the bride and the groom danced with their parents to the admiration of the crowd. High point of the event was the cutting of the elevated cake, after which the groom, Nkemka, shared a personal story of their love life.
A couple of months after that, we spoke, we sat down, I knew this was the one I wanted to marry. I met my dad, everything was good. My dad had even said, guys, you guys need to wrap it up when he wants to give them. A couple of months after that, my dad passed away. She was there the day my dad passed away. She came to Abuja to surprise me. So babe, I want to let you know I love you.
you so much and thank you for making me see that it's possible for me to find love.
After all said and done, the newlyweds took to the floor for their first dance. With hands wrapped around each other, they danced into forever.
Congratulations to the bride and groom. We wish you all the best as you begin your lifelong journey. We have another break now. Newsline returns shortly. Stay with us.
Hate speech is not a joke. It incites genocide and crimes against humanity. Most of Africa's civil wars are caused by hate speech from one tribe against another. We don't want it here. The Nigerian government stands firm against hate speech.
Under no conditions whatsoever should we tolerate or excuse or justify hate speech or hateful conduct of any kind, especially where such is illegal.
There's no doubt that the resurgent push for separatism, as well as the rising cases of ethnic and religious disharmony, are all traceable to the growing phenomenon of hate speech.
One nation bound in freedom, peace and unity.
Nigeria, one nation, one people.
This is a public service announcement brought to you by NTA.
What's inside this beautiful house? Inside, there is a very beautiful family. And in this family, there is a lot of love. And inside this love, there's Alpenliebe. And in the center of Alpenliebe, there is a feeling made with rich milk and creamy caramel. Alpenliebe, the milk-filled candy that warms your heart with love. Alpenliebe, bring hearts closer.
Can your milk do this? Can your milk do this?
Can your milk do this? Mine can.
With Hollandia evaporated milk, your cereals, smoothies, and variation of beverages taste pleasantly different. Hollandia evaporated milk. Life tastes different.
House of Cheese. I need a product that I can really trust to restore my skin's natural glow.
Nivea Natural Fairness Body Lotion containing unique berry extracts and UV protection to restore your natural glow and care for your skin.
Hello, here to pick up your sister? Mommy? Wow, such beautiful glowing skin.
Reveal your natural glow with Natural Fairness Body Lotion from Nivea.
Stop spinning. I'ma keep winning till the world stops. I'ma keep winning till the world stops spinning. Independent women, come on, now let's get it. I'ma keep winning till the world stops spinning.
New styles from Darling. Find your beautiful.
All right, kids. Today you're all going to tell me how you all spent your holidays. So the essay will be... Who did that? Who did that? Of the new school session with great tasting Indomie noodles. Hurry now and get yours. Indomie noodles, tasty nutrition, good for you.
This is my first experience riding this train. I've heard about it so much all around the city.
Actually, I'm surprised that such a development is coming to us.
I was impressed, saw it, and actually you can compare with any type of train, all over the world.
I could not imagine that I'll be going from Edo straight to the airport by train.
And the environment is so clean, and the ACs are cool.
I want to commend federal government for the initiative to provide these train services.
And I wish to laud the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari in seeing that this project is a reality.
Please get ready to alight on the right side of the train. Thank you.
Your detergent and with New Look Ariel.
Ariel, now in a New Look pack.
Fake news which is shared for malicious purposes is a danger to our peace and security in Nigeria. Misinformation as fake news is a serious threat to our hard-earned democracy and promotes hatred and misunderstanding between our communities. We are all responsible for stopping the spread of fake news in its tracks. So, always check the source and credibility of any news item. Say no to fake news. This message is brought to you by the Federal Ministry of Information.
I'll be back. A few days ago, Nigerians joined their counterparts the world over to mark Teachers' Day. The theme for 2018 is "The right to education means the right to a qualified teacher." With this in mind, Annie Daniels set out to investigate if this set of instructors are living the life they truly deserve, considering the services they render.
Is there anyone who went through any kind of formal education, especially what is widely referred to as Western education, that did not pass through a teacher? You would agree with me that teachers are the ones who link people with what they aspire to become in life.
As a teacher, you are a judge, you are a pastor, you are an imam, you are everything.
To be a teacher is therefore prestigious, and teaching a prestigious profession. I was surprised when a cross-section of Nigerians plus young children told me they do not and would never aspire to be teachers.
I want to be a banker. I'll be a doctor.
I couldn't help but ask why they prefer other professions to teaching.
It's not easy to stand in the midst of crowd. And most of the times, students do abuse teachers. Parents do go to fight the teachers because of flogging their children.
Doctors dress well more than teachers. Some teachers don't have cars after school. They trek home. But doctors, they have cars and they don't trek.
We believe that teachers' reward is in heaven. So if I be an oil worker in a company today, I will get my reward here. So in heaven, I will still get rewards.
Are their fears justified?
There is what we call fringe benefits that other professions enjoy. Teachers don't enjoy that. If at all they do, it is very, very rare.
They pointed out that until issues concerning teachers in Nigeria are taken seriously, their fear is justified.
The admission policy, poor, control of entry into teaching profession. You can see every Toma and Tani. The remnants, they rejected candidates from other departments and faculties are pushed into education. So at the end of the day, even they look at themselves as the rejected ones, and it even affects their academic performance too.
But how can teachers be made to do their jobs conscientiously?
Upgrade yourself, go into whatever academic activity that could boost your academic standard. You will be respected in the society. You will be rewarded here on this earth by people you don't even know. You will be you should even expect your rewards too in the life hereafter.
Well, if you ask me, all professions should have a strong regulatory body that will ensure the welfare and protection of its members, and this includes teaching profession.
Teachers' reward is here on earth and not in heaven. They deserve so much more. Glad to know you're still there. We'll take a pause to pay some bills. Don't go away.
Nigerians. Suicide bombers are not spirits. They are not ghosts. They are human beings like you and me. They live amongst us. They are your neighbors. They are your friends today, but terrorists tomorrow. So you must know your neighbor now. Security begins with you and me. Know your neighbor. Be vigilant. Be security conscious. Report suspicious persons, objects, and movements to the police and other security agencies. The security of our nation is a duty for you and me.
If you see something, say something. Nigeria, unite against terrorism.
This message is brought to you by the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture.
We've heard time and time again that moderate consumption of alcohol is not only safe, but it's good for the health. This has been the notion until recently. This dramatic shift occurred following a new study by research experts that no amount of alcohol is safe for consumption. Ingino John Adams sought the professional views of medical practitioners. Let's hear their submissions.
I begin with a random sampling of adults who consume alcohol.
I take alcohol, but not always. I know that taking it excessively is not good. But taking a little of it is not bad either.
Just like these people, there are many others who take alcohol for various reasons, mostly social. Fun and relaxation are first on the why alcohol is in high demand worldwide. To most consumers, drinking alcohol is a harmless practice, but a recent research may cause them to reconsider doing away with the habit. A new discovery by medical experts concludes that alcohol should not be consumed in small or large quantities. Sipping any percentage is no longer safe, they warn. This contradicts the long-time belief that a little booze is relatively harmless and at the same time good for the health.
In the past, there's also that research that says red wine is always good for the heart. But as I'm talking to you, many more researches are coming up, many more studies are coming up that are disproving it, that no matter how much intake of alcohol you take, no amount is actually good for the heart.
The World Health Organization has linked about 3 million deaths annually to alcohol consumption and leading risk factor for early deaths and disabilities among people between the ages of 15 and 49.
The alcohol has affected almost all the organs in the body. Mostly the internal organs that we cannot see with our eyes, but I mean they are the ones working to keep us alive, including the liver, the kidney, the other digestive organs.
Both occasional and frequent users of alcohol are exposed to certain health hazards, which include cancer, cardiovascular problems, diabetes, among others. In fact, the World Cancer Research Fund is advocating zero alcohol as a way of reducing the alarming rate of cancer cases.
From the brain, it can cause cancer. From the eye, it can cause blindness because people may develop diabetes, and from there, they have blindness. On the heart, it can cause hypertension, enlarged heart.
So it's always good to prevent it. Mentally speaking, too, there are a lot of problems alcohol could cause, even ranging from finances. The money someone is supposed to use to take care of his family is spent on alcohol.
Do you take alcohol? Well, if you do, this may be a reason for you to have a rethink, as the new study has raised concerns about it.
It will take time for people who love their alcohol to come to terms with this information, won't it? We probably would discuss it over drinks. We hope your evening with us was a delight. So let's do it again next week as we put our ears to the ground for fresh stories that will interest you. Keep a positive attitude throughout the week, okay? And Ali Baba is here with us. His show is next. And I'm sure he won't be drinking wine tonight.
Right.
You won't be drinking.
Is wine part of it?
Yes, of course. As long as there is a percentage, 0.00 points is percentage too, so don't try it.
All right, then.
All right, good night and God bless Nigeria.